Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So for today's video, I knew I wanted to do something chatty and just chill to pair with this Instagram look that I filmed. And I was looking back at some of my old videos and I realized that I was doing a series last year where I was kind of like just going through and reflecting and roasting my old Sephora purchases. So I figured today we could do 2020 because I've already done all the other years and it's officially 2021. We're a few months in, so let's just go back and reflect on my 2020 Sephora purchases. I didn't make very many. I think starting in like 2019 is when I really started slowing down on my Sephora purchases. I think 2019 was the first year that I wasn't rouge. 2020 I also was not rouge, but I did make a couple purchases, so I figured we would just chat and reflect on them. I feel like it's fun to see kind of what you bought in the past and kind of why, and I don't know, I just think it's interesting. So let's just hop in and roast my Sephora purchases. I was also doing this series with Colourpop because I was able to access my order history, but then after I did the first Colourpop video, or maybe the second one, my order history doesn't exist anymore at all. I've tried every way. I've tried on a computer, my phone, I've tried everything. I can't access that anymore, so that part of the series had to come to a halt. I could do Ulta, but the thing is with Ulta, I can only do my online orders, so it's not gonna be like my complete in-store and online purchases from past years. I've literally tried everything to access my in-person order history, so that just won't happen. But if you guys want me to kind of go through memory lane with online Ulta orders, let me know. I can always bust that out. Oh, before we hop in, like I mentioned, I did film this look. It should already be up on my IGTV by the time this video goes up. I played with an old Give Me Glow palette and some singles from Glaminatrix, and I really like how it came out. I feel like my skin is having a weird makeup day. It was just not having it, but I feel like it looks decent enough, and I do like this eye look. Those shimmers are so pretty on my lids. And then just my details. This choker I believe is from Shop Sun & Co. You can use my affiliate code BEAUTBEAN for 10% off. I don't think you'll see them in this video, but just in case you were wondering, my plugs today are from Love Kills Boutique. This is a Chrisma brand wig. Check my FAQ in the description box if you need spelling. And this is an F brand beanie. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and chat about my 2020 Sephora purchases. So 2020 in general was kind of the year where I really started limiting how much makeup I was buying. One, because pandemic, less money, less income, and then it also just turned into a lot of other things were taking priority. And then towards the end of the year, I don't know. I'm still kind of feeling that. Like, I just have other things I want to put my money towards right now. I don't really want to spend money on makeup, so that's just kind of where I was at, just so you know. Let me scooch over so I can have room to put pictures on the screen. So my first purchase was in January. It was January 14th. The first product I purchased that year, well, I guess I got two things in this order. I got the new Bite Beauty Change Maker Foundation. I guess it's not new anymore, but it was new at the time. I was really excited about this one. It's not too often I get really pumped about a foundation, but this one I was really intrigued by, and I have no regrets. It's beautiful, one of my favorite foundations. I haven't worn it in a while just because I've really been working on finishing some of the ones that I already have, but I loved this. I personally bought the shade L15 Fair with Neutral Undertone, and I really liked this foundation. It was beautiful. And in that same order, I also bought the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer. I bought the fair one. I think I got this because Julia Mazzucato was raving about it. I'm pretty sure that's why I bought it. I did really enjoy it. It's pretty pigmented, so a little goes a very long way. I don't use this one all the time, but I do enjoy this product. I think it's very nice. It's a very nice, easy cream product. It's just pretty pigmented. All right, next was on April 21st. So months later, pandemic was in full swing. I was at home, closed from working, but I did run out of eyeshadow primer and lash glue, and I was still trying to make a lot of content at that time because it was literally the only thing I had going on. So on April 21st, I did buy the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer in Light and also the House of Lashes Lash Glue because it's my favorite. I've gone through probably a zillion of those lash glues. The Smashbox lid primer is still one of my favorites ever, but I have been on more of a kick where I'm preferring the Urban Decay primer potion. I think I started using that over the summer, and I think I might like it a little bit more. I don't know, I feel like I might switch back. I still have my Smashbox one, so maybe I'll try that one again because I do love that primer. It's forever gonna be one of my favorites, I think. All right, what is next? July 7th. So why did I make this purchase? I think I was trying to treat myself because my birthday was coming up on the 7th. So on July 2nd, I got another lash glue. I always have to get like 3 or 4 of these a year. So I got another Lash Glue. I also made my first Tower 28 purchase. I bought the Shine On Jelly Lip Gloss in the shade Magic. One of my favorite glosses of all time. It might be my #1 favorite gloss in my collection currently. It's beautiful. It's so slippy and comfortable and just glidey feeling. It's clear and it has these little golden sparkles, but it doesn't feel chunky. It is absolutely stunning. For the longest time, my favorite gloss was the Over the Top gloss from Dose of Colors, but it's discontinued. It was a limited edition thing. I do still have a little bit more of mine, but I try to use it very sparingly because I love it. This one I feel like replaced it. It's not the exact same, but it's a very similar vibe. And I also bought the Superduo Shimmer Free Highlight Balm. I have mixed feelings. When I bought it, I was really excited. I do still think it's a nice product. It makes your skin look really wet and just like dewy, kind of sweaty, but it's not shimmery. It's like a very emollient product. It's very similar to Vaseline. It's not exactly the same, but I feel like you could get a very similar look by literally just tapping Vaseline on your face. I have to use this in a very specific way. It has to be like my absolute very last step in my entire makeup routine. Like I have to be done with my eyes, everything, because if I try to blend with it already on my skin, it turns into a hot mess. So it has to be my very, very, very last step in my routine. It also needs to be one where I'm probably not wearing a wig because this would be sliding it all over the place and it would be a disaster. I feel like I personally like that one the most if I'm wearing very minimal face makeup. Like if I'm kind of skipping foundation, just a little bit of concealer, maybe a little bit of a cream blush, and then top that on with a couple freckles. That would be a really cute way to use it. I feel like it's not super practical for me anymore to wear very often, but it is cute and it really does give you that very wet, healthy skin looking glow. All right, next purchase 3 months later on October 1st, I bought another Lash Glue. Usually I buy these like 2 at a time, so that's probably why I'm buying them so frequently this time, as I was probably only buying 1 at a time. And because I needed to make a purchase for Lash Glue anyways, I just threw a lipstick in the cart so I could get free shipping. It's the Melt Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in the shade Golden. I thought I would like it more than I do. And I do like it, don't get me wrong. I think I featured it in my October favorites, but I might not have. It's a really pretty kind of yellow-based brown lipstick, but I don't know. I think I initially bought that one because I'm so in love with Black Moon Cosmetics Cider, which is like a very beautiful mustard yellow. And I knew this wasn't a mustard yellow, but I liked the idea of the yellow toned brown. So I was like, you know, I'll probably love it. And I do like it, but I thought I was gonna like it a little bit more than I do. I don't regret it. It's a unique color. I have literally nothing else like it in my collection, but I did think I would like it a bit more. And then on October 15th, so just 2 weeks later, I guess I made another purchase. I don't know why. I guess I was just super inspired to make this purchase. But I was really into the idea of that new Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector in the shade Quartz. It looked so beautiful. I'm not even like that big of a fan of Makeup by Mario. I have nothing against him. I just like don't follow him. I don't keep up with him. He's talented, but it's just not someone I keep up with. So it wasn't even that I wanted to buy it because of his brand. I bought it just because it looked stunning and I kept seeing it pop up on my Instagram feed and it looked beautiful. It just looked like wet, sparkly goodness that you could put on your eyes or on your cheeks. It looked so beautiful. So I finally broke down and decided to get it. I think I was pondering that one for a few weeks before I finally did. And then to make it free shipping, I did want to throw something else in the cart. So I got this little mini gloss set from Buxom. It was the A Latte gloss set. It included 4 little glosses. I think something reminded me of the Buxom glosses and I kind of wanted to revisit them. This particular set isn't available anymore, so off the top of my head, I don't know which shades are in here. It included like maybe Dolly. I think it included White Russian. And then there were 2 more. 2 of them were more of like the shimmery kind and 2 were just like the creamy kind. It is a really pretty gloss formula. I have no regrets buying this little gloss set at all. I think it's beautiful. I haven't used any of them in a little while just because I've been using other things, but I do love this little set. I love the shades in here. I really like that formula. It's nice and plumping and minty and tingling, and I love a plumping gloss. I need to bust one of these out again soon because it's a really nice formula. So that was my purchase on the 15th. Oh, going back to the Makeup by Mario one. I don't regret it, but I don't feel like I needed it. I absolutely do love it. It's very pretty to just top on eyeshadow or wear by itself as like just a really pretty kind of clear twinkly moment, or you could put it on your cheeks for just a very sheer wet glow. but it looks pretty much identical to the Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Balm. I've said that a few times on my channel. I do like the Makeup by Mario one, but I definitely didn't need it. If I could have swatched them in stores and compared, I would have known I didn't need that one, but it is pretty. I'm getting pretty decent pan in my Fenty one, so there will come a time where I will finish it and I'll be happy I have the Makeup by Mario one, but take it from me, you don't need both. They're pretty much identical. And then finally, my last purchase in 2020 was on November 8th. I needed brow stuff, and I think I had a coupon back then. I think I had like the 15% off or something like that for VIB members. So I got the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel in Grind and also the Milk Kush Triple Brow Pen in Grind. And I'm actually still using them currently. I have the brow pen right here. It has these little 3 prongs. And then the brow gel just has like fibers. It's a nice dark brown shade. I'm literally still using the exact same ones, but I am getting low on both of them, specifically the brow gel, so I'm gonna need to make a purchase soon. I will have probably already purchased them by the time this video goes up. I think this video is gonna be kind of pre-filmed, but yeah, brow stuff. You gotta love it. Gotta refill that every once in a while. So yeah, those were my purchases for 2020 in Sephora. I feel like this probably wasn't like the most exciting video just because my makeup spending habits were very limited last year, and I still want it to be that way this year, but I think it's still cool to reflect, see kind of what took priority, what really inspired me to buy it. It takes a lot for me to want to try something new right now because I'm just very content. And I also just have other priorities. You know how it goes. Makeup doesn't always take first priority, and that's okay. I actually forgot that some of those purchases were literally last year. It feels like a fever dream all of 2020, but it was cool to reflect. If you made any Sephora purchases last year, I would love to know like what your favorite one was. What is the most exciting thing you got from Sephora in 2020? If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a sun emoji because it's very sunny outside. Spring is upon us. Leave me a sun down below. And if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beatbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with everything that's going on in the world. There will be links in my description box that will take you to information and resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.